This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello and welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the second division game between Hatshepsut and Charlemagne. Both leaders have 8 points. Both leaders are in 203 form. Hatshepsut number 15 and Charlemagne number 13 in the league. Both of them risk dropping down into the relegation zone if they lose. This game is important for both of them. Hatshepsut lost at Kjotleik round 10. Charlemagne is in back-to-back Diplo wins, first at Churchill and then versus Bismarck. These are the starting positions. Get the resource bubbles on. Hatshepsut is here. There are 2 clams, there is also some oil, and there is a cow resource. This is the starting continent to the east here, and over here in the eastern part of the eastern continent we find Charlemagne. Since both of them are yellow on the map, I have given Charlemagne the white colors now to distinguish them on the map, mini-map. He starts next to a river. There are gems, there is rice, there is copper, also cows and iron, and also another rice. So good starting position for Charlemagne, I presume. There is some floodplains over here as well. So let's get this game rolling, shall we, without waiting any longer, because we don't want to wait. We want to see action. Here it is, the game in round 11 between Hatshepsut and Charlemagne. The fight to stay above the bottom 3, and both of them risk dropping down into the bottom 3 with loss and 2 cities each, and we see Hatshepsut and Charlemagne in different religions, which means that Charlemagne is now annoyed with Hatshepsut. Turn 85. 4 cities Charlemagne before Hatshepsut has gotten more than 2. Now she is up to 3. 5 to 3 is the city count. Charlemagne has started early. Hatshepsut is also weaker, down to 0.6 the strength of Charlemagne. Hatshepsut, this is crucial, but 6 cities to 5. They have also settled, or at least now they have settled, Hatshepsut has settled the continent next to her, the starting continent. 6 cities each. It looks like Hatshepsut has more room to expand right now because she's over there. But of course Charlemagne could go past her and settle on the other side. 8 cities each at the moment. Hatshepsut getting calendar, Hatshepsut is going music, and Charlemagne gets his military techs up and running, construction, and now music. 9 cities to 8 for Hatshepsut. Charlemagne is a little bit higher in score. And we also see Charlemagne building a city on the continent all the way up in the northeast. 9 cities each. Charlemagne going for engineering. Hatshepsut is on metal casting, and she has more space to backfill over there, unless Charlemagne can get past her to build a city past her. Let's see if that happens. 10 cities each. Charlemagne is on paper, Hatshepsut is on divine right, but Hatshepsut is down to 0.5, 0.4 the strength of Charlemagne, and we do have the war. We do have the war. It has been declared. 12 cities Hatshepsut, 11 cities Charlemagne. Both of them going for divine right, but 12 cities to 11, will that change? And Charlemagne is up to 12 cities now. He must have taken 12 cities to 11 Charlemagne, and Charlemagne is going civil service. Hatshepsut is going feudalism. Charlemagne begins nationalism, turn 245 now. 13 cities to 12, and we see Charlemagne settle the city all the way in the west of that continent. He went past Hatshepsut, and now up to 14 cities, Hatshepsut on 11, and the war is still on. 14 to 11, Hatshepsut is down to 0.3 the strength of Charlemagne. Charlemagne is 3 times as strong as Hatshepsut. In 15 cities to 10, and this is a war that I don't think Charlemagne is going to want to sign a peace from. 9 cities left for Hatshepsut. I can see Charlemagne actually winning this, and not a Diplo win this time. 16 cities, 17 cities to 9. Charlemagne is going astronomy. He is 5 times, between 3 and 5 times as strong as Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut with her 9 cities. She cannot possibly manage to defend this now, can she? At least she is on the other continent, so Charlemagne needs to build boats to get his troops over. That can delay him a little bit, but now he has astronomy as well, going gunpowder next. So Hatshepsut still on 9 cities then. When will Charlemagne ferry over enough troops that he starts taking those cities on that continent as well? It's going to take a few turns, I believe. He's going chemistry now, though. Hatshepsut is going towards machinery. She hasn't even that one yet. Now she is down to 8 cities. She lost one there. Now it's only a matter of time here. Charlemagne on turn 287 now. 8 cities left for Hatshepsut. Charlemagne is looking at a conquest victory here unless he settles that continent down in the southwest, which he very well might do, and that could lead to domination. But Charlemagne, 18 cities, 19 cities now. He has settled a city down on that continent, all the way on the top of it, but nevertheless, 19 cities to 8. Hatshepsut, she is going very slowly towards machinery. 8 cities left. Charlemagne has this game won already. It's only a matter of time. Turn 300 is here, so we didn't get a pre-turn 300 win. 7 cities left for Hatshepsut, and now Charlemagne, you could just go on and take those cities quickly, can't you? 6 cities left for Hatshepsut. Charlemagne 21 to 6. He is 5 times as strong as Hatshepsut at the moment. This is going to go the way of the Holy Roman Emperor. 5 cities left for Hatshepsut now. Turn 310 is here. 5 cities left. Charlemagne, can you get it before turn 350 at the very least? 23 cities to 5. He's getting economics. On to corporations. Hatshepsut still hasn't gotten machinery, and she has 5 cities left and point to the strength of Charlemagne. Charlemagne going printing press. 5 cities left for Hatshepsut still. Turn 316 right now. 5 cities left still. Charlemagne hasn't taken a city in forever, and he's going replaceable parts, which means that rifling will be next, I believe. 5 cities left for Hatshepsut. And 5 cities still left. Turn 321, we are in the 20th century. Charlemagne didn't get it before turn 320. Now it's 4 cities and Charlemagne is on rifling. 5 cities left for Hatshepsut. She is up to 5 now, she's down to 4 again. 24 to 4 is the city count. Turn 325, Charlemagne, you can do this now. 4 cities left for Hatshepsut, and Charlemagne is getting rifling next turn. And he is 10 times the strength of Hatshepsut, with Hatshepsut on 4 cities. Hatshepsut on 4 cities, going compass, 24 cities to 4. Charlemagne is attacking and he is doing the thing that needs to be done. Hatshepsut down to 3 cities. And now it's only a matter of a few turns. I believe that Charlemagne is getting closer. 2 cities left for Hatshepsut. 2 cities left, turn 335. This could be a victory before turn 350. And it could also be a conquest, because I don't think he has enough land to win domination here, Charlemagne. 2 cities left for Hatshepsut. 2 cities left. Come on, Charlemagne, make it happen. Don't let us wait until after turn 350. 1 city left now. 1 city left for Hatshepsut. This is it. This is it, Charlemagne. When will it happen? Turn 343 now, and Hatshepsut on her last city. Hatshepsut on her last city. Charlemagne got liberalism just before the game ended, and there it is. Hatshepsut is done for. Charlemagne has won, and let's click none to confirm. Charlemagne winning the conquest victory, turn 347, 1927 AD. Congratulations with the win and the 2 points. Charlemagne declared war 1575 AD, turn 225, winning 15-1 in city captures, ending with a conquest victory, turn 347 after 352 years, 122 turns in war. Let's go take a look at the stats and stuff. Here are the graphs. Charlemagne in white, Hatshepsut in yellow, and you can see here the score, the GNP, gold, the manufacturing of goods, the production, the crop yield, which is the food, the power, the culture, and the espionage. Let's go take a look at the demographics numbers then. Hatshepsut to the left and Charlemagne to the right. 21.7, almost 21.7 million inhabitants at the conclusion of the game. The top 6 cities and the wonder stands, 3 wonders in the BC era, Stonehenge, Great Wall, Temple of Solomon, and we see Charlemagne with all the top 6 cities as well. Statistics, we see here Hatshepsut, 13 cities built, 5 legions, no improvements because she doesn't have any cities done. Go to the top. She did build 13 granaries, 12 lighthouses and 9 barracks and a Stonehenge as well. Her current units: 1 settler. She did train a total of 61 war chariots, 41 archers and 30 galleys, down to 1 warrior. She killed 24 trebuchets, 7 macemen and grenadiers, down to 1 knight, and her losses were 58 war chariots, 27 longbowmen, 24 catapults, down to 1 workboat. Numbers stand for Charlemagne. He had 15 cities built, 2 legions, 2 golden ages, currently on 57 windmills, 42 towns, 33 farms. He did build a total of 22 granaries and barracks, 15 lighthouses and rathouses, 3 Jewish synagogues. Let's go page down and see 1 Muslim Solos, and page down again to see the last building is the Parthenon, completing the list of buildings built by Charlemagne. Let's go to the current units and see what they are. 75 riflemen, 46 grenadiers, 27 galleons, down to 1 knight. He trained a total of 33 workboats, 31 trebuchets, 26 longbowmen, down to 7 great engineers. Let's go page down and see 1 great spy, completing the list of units trained. Let's confirm the kills. 58 war chariots, 27 longbowmen, 24 catapults, down to 1 workboat, and the losses: 24 trebuchets, 7 grenadiers and macemen, down to 1 musketman. So let's go take a look at the victory condition screen. Here we see the numbers, and we see Charlemagne had 56% of the land area. He was not close to culture. He did build the Apostolic Palace. We are going exit to see the cities. Hatshepsut doesn't have any cities, so we have to change into Charlemagne immediately. He has 28 of them. And now we go to the city list, sort by population, and we are at the top. We see Aachen, Pop 17, Vienna, Augsburg, Brandenburg 15, and they are happy with just 2 exceptions, and they are healthy, they have good base food. The base commerce is well on the low side for the most part, and also the production, the base production is rather good, I might add. Of course, there is no production because he is in anarchy, but you see the base production anyway. Avaris, size 5, is the last city on page 1. Let's go bottom, Avaris, and we see Abydos and Asiut are the 2 cities on page 2. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. Congratulations Charlemagne, winning Conquest 1927, turn 347. In the table, Hatshepsut is 15th with 8 points and negative 61. Charlemagne is number 9 with 10 points and negative 16. Tomorrow we are going to start the first division games of round 11. The first game is Catherine versus Pakal II. Later today we have the next cup game in the first qualifying round of the NLC. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders League. Welcome back later.